Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the University of the West of Scotland graduation event here in Paisley. As I know you heard from our MC earlier, we had a bit of a power outage this morning. We're hoping that that won't reoccur this afternoon, but as you were also told, it will proceed as expected should the lights, power and sound go out. I do desperately hope that doesn't happen. As I said this morning, famous people have performed on this stage. Paola Nutini, our local pop star, so too has Jerry Rafferty in the past. They never had that problem, so we're hoping we don't for you this afternoon. Graduates, family and friends, please do have a lovely ceremony this afternoon. This is a celebration of the achievements that you've made over several years of hard work, and we're delighted to see you here today. Please don't be nervous when you get up here. I know that there's an expectation that you want to get off the stage as quickly as possible. Please don't do that. Take your time, enjoy it. Don't be sweaty-palmed, don't be nervous. You've done all the hard work long before now. So I look forward to greeting you on this stage. I declare this ceremony for the Award of Academic Distinctions in session.
Lord Lieutenant, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, graduands in the class of 2017, my name is Andrew Disbury, and it's my great pleasure as Vice Principal and Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Global Engagement to welcome you all to this beautiful venue for your graduation ceremony. For university staff, graduation's always one of the most special days in our calendar, but for you, our graduands, it's a true milestone in your life. So I'm delighted to see you all here today and to see so many family and friends sharing this occasion with us. You are all very welcome. Just as today is an important occasion for all of you, this year is an historic time for UWS. We're celebrating 120 years since our institution was founded here in Paisley, 25 years since we became a university, and 10 years since we became the University of the West of Scotland. So as part of our year of triple celebration, we commissioned our first UWS coat of arms and Latin motto, Doctrina Prosperitas, or Success Through Learning, and you can see them displayed here today. And UWS continues to go from strength to strength. We're now ranked by Times Higher Education in the top 3% of universities worldwide and the top 200 universities in the world under 50 years of age. We lead on significant research, recently winning an award for the use of imaging to identify tooth decay as an alternative to dental X-rays. We're world leaders in thin film technology, an authority on dementia research, and, along with Surrey University, UK leaders in 5G mobile development. We regularly host major conferences, including the International Higher Education Teaching and Learning Conference earlier this year, and in 2021, we're working with Glasgow Convention Bureau to host the European College of Sports Science Conference, the second largest sports science conference in the world that will bring up to 5,000 delegates to Glasgow. In our 5 UK campuses, there are now around 17,000 UWS students, including more than 2,000 international students from over 80 countries. So while UWS is known across the UK as a university that widens access to education better than almost any other, we're also very committed to attracting students and staff from around the world to live, study, and work here with us. The friendships from home and abroad that you've made on campus will continue to enrich you throughout your life. So if you've been exposed to diverse cultures, languages, and lifestyles during your studies, even if you haven't left home yourself, this will stand you in good stead forever. And if you're an international student who's been studying at UWS, your study abroad here in Scotland will not only enhance your career prospects, but will also stay with you emotionally as a life-changing and thought-provoking experience. In fact, to help our graduates articulate the skills and aptitudes developed as part of studying at UWS, we approved a series of formal graduate attributes. These are the abilities that UWS graduates have and employers are seeking, like critical thinking, collaborative team working, effective communication, entrepreneurial approaches, and resilience in the face of challenges. We've named these graduate attributes, I am UWS. I am universal, work-ready, and successful. So this is what all of you graduating today can say to your future employers. You are universally transferable into any situation, you're work ready in your chosen profession, and you're already successful with the certificates you are receiving today. I encourage you to refer to these attributes when you apply for jobs or when thinking about applying for your next degree. One person here today who has achieved many things in his career is our Deputy Principal, Professor Paul Martin. Paul joined UWS in 2009 and is retiring in March next year. Paul is a registered nurse and health visitor and was previously a registered midwife. Prior to joining UWS, Paul was Chief Executive in NHS Highland and NHS Orkney, Chief Nursing Officer, Scotland's most senior nurse, and Director for Health Workforce for Scotland, advising the Cabinet Secretary and Ministers on all matters relating to nursing, midwifery, health visiting, and the allied health professions. In 2007, Paul was awarded an honorary doctorate here at UWS in recognition of his service, and we were delighted to have him join the university in 2009. He quickly rose from dean to vice principal and from vice principal to deputy principal. In 2013, Paul was appointed to the expert roster for the World Health Organization on international health regulations by the WHO Director General. And in this year's New Year's Honours List, Paul was awarded a CBE by the Queen for services to healthcare and education. Paul, we'll be very sad to see you retire, and we thank you for your hard work and commitment to our university. Graduation always reminds me of my own university life. I come from a working-class family in the south of England, and I was the first person in my family to go to university. I was able to leave the small town where I'd grown up and went to a big city for the first time. And then I was lucky enough to spend a year and a half of a 4-year languages degree studying in countries where those languages were spoken. Although I'd rarely been out of the UK before I went to university, those opportunities to study abroad changed my life quite literally and led to me directly being the man I am today, working in global engagement, fluent in more than one language, and married to someone from 5,000 miles away. I now have the privilege to chair a university committee looking at how we can offer more global engagement to our students and to our staff. Chairing one of our meetings recently, it dawned on me that the work we're doing has never been more important. In a world where some politicians and even some of our neighbours would like to see more borders, more walls, more barriers, and more isolation, those of us working in education must work harder than ever to create opportunities for young people to gain international experiences and meet people from around the world to promote understanding, empathy, sensitivity, and harmony. And you, the UWS class of 2017, can do your bit too. Break down barriers when you encounter them. Seek out and learn about other cultures and people. Promote understanding. Learn a new language. And yes, maybe even marry a foreigner. I can recommend it thoroughly. So congratulations for having chosen UWS, and congratulations for having achieved your degree. When the party is over, please don't forget us. We are your alma mater, and you're part of a worldwide network of well over 100,000 UWS alumni. Our UWS Alumni Association will be emailing you soon to tell you more about our aspirations as a university and the part you can continue to play in UWS life. The Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins from beneath your own feet." Here you stand today, a fresh graduate of UWS, with the pathway of the rest of your life before you. Please go out and tell the world about UWS and encourage others to follow in your footsteps on this life-changing journey. On behalf of all my colleagues, I wish everyone here a happy day, and to our graduates, success, health, and happiness for the future. I am proud of you. And never forget, you will always be able to say, I am UWS. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Business and Enterprise, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled Corporate Social Responsibility Reporting, a comparative analysis of practices in Pakistan and the UK. Muzammal Ahmad Khan. And with a thesis entitled A History of Britain's Export Credits Guarantee Department, 1919 to 1979, Yu Sun. And with a thesis entitled An Analysis and Empirical Study of University Entrepreneurship within an Endogenous Growth Framework, Stephen Talbot. And for the degree of Master of Business Administration, with distinction, the following students: Muna Ahmad Mahmoud Abadi, Muhammad Yassar, and for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Kunil Mohammed Sarbaz. Mohammed Khalil Belayati. Jean Bosco Biramvu. Bilal Dachir. Aisa Firat. Po Wa Hui. Mohammed Adnan Kadavil. Tabani Ziapapa Maposa. Sasidon Palama. Rakesh Rajendra Kumar. Vimal Yasvantre Samji. Safia Ksutku. Farana Ferdous Tonima. And for the degree of Master of Science, Digital Marketing, Ekaterini Josefina Dioti. Marcus Richter. Paul George Watt. And for the degree of Master of Science, Finance and Accounting, with SEMA, Agnieszka Adamska. Antonia Bojniak. Mahmoud Jabril Obsiye. And for the degree of Master of Science, International Events Management, Yo Yo. And for the degree of Master of Science, International Financial Management, Florine Nirahabimana. And for the degree of Master of Science, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, with distinction, and winner of the Court Medal, Connor Liam Kelly. And for the degree of Master of Science, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, with distinction, Kautar El Otmani. And for the degree of Master of Science, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Katarzyna Durma Chowdhury. Parminder Singh Kalsi. Andrew Alexander Palmer. Yaoyu Zhang. And for the postgraduate diploma in International Events Management, Vincent Francis. And for the postgraduate diploma in Leadership and Strategy, Mohammed Shariful Islam. And for the postgraduate diploma in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Sarah Mosharraf. And for the degree of Bachelor of Accounting, with honours, Noman Arshad. Lauren Cowan. Salma Hussein. Carly Kennedy. Miriel Lutumba. Hawa Ibrahim Sharif Moalim. Francis Mutombo Mumpanya. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business, with honours, Raja Rizwan Amin. Jolene Salazar Chalmers. Joseph Ngwane Chiwalu. Lorna Louise Clark. Nicole Erin Cochran. Cameron Colin Grant. Lindsay Hindman. Mfundo Siabonga Mayola. Omir Shahid. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Events Management, with honours, Megan Mackenzie. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Law and Business, with honours, Saima Ali. Alpheus Alfie Ngonga. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Marketing, with honours, Jonathan Langford. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Tourism Management, with honours, Mehrin Munir. Malgorzata Sarpak. And for the degree of Bachelor of Accounting, Pamela Asiedu. Deborah Dorrans. Cheryl Hopkins. Caroline Hutchison. Richard William Love. Osama Mahmood. Aisha Qureshi. Mahin Raja. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business, with distinction, the following students: Pamela Docherty, Martin Lindsay, Suzanne Louise Orchard, and for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business, Hina Ali. Leah Claudia Aubert, Galton Abiku Banya, Emmanuel Baudet, Donald Buchanan, Scott Gordon Buchanan, Megan Devers, John Docherty, Tobian James Forster, Margot Fregosi, Michelle Kernican, Graham Lecca, Francis Lundy, Amanda Joyce McNiven, Deborah Masengo, Natalie Murphy, Emma Patterson, Aidan Anthony Russell, Nazmeen Shazad, Georgina Shields, and for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Business and English Language, Jean Ren. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Events Management, Caitlin Kennedy Brown. Claire Brown. Lewis McGonigal. Lindsay Francis Palmer. Rebecca Victoria Price. Alice Mashona Trollope. Ho Wang Tony Tzi. Kirsty Ann Wilson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Human Resource Management, Natalie Hunter. Haley Lammy. Kirsty Perry. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Law, Zairat Ali. Wendy Agnes Jackson Stewart. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Law and Business, Aisha Akhtar. Mary Lorianne Erica Ekpo. Joe Gibson. Ikra Kauser. Nicole Malloy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Marketing, Margaret Adu. Pamela Burke. Elizabeth Patricia Anye Jorgen. Tunika Benacent Ailumor. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Tourism Management, Joan Bell. April Caroline Henry. Lucy Helen Sinclair. And finally, Claudia Zayak.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Education, I present to you, for the degree of Master of Education, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, with distinction, and winner of the Court Medal, Angela Marie Smith. And for the degree of Master of Education, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, with distinction, the following students: Katrina Louise Armstrong, Fayaz Ur Rahman. And for the degree of Master of Education, Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, Wasif Bashir. Claire Elizabeth Cons. Ana Maria Costa Benito. Shuyao Dong. Jing Liu. Simon Logan. Kazi Nabila. Manju Praveen Sharma. Yuying Zheng. Linpeng Zhu. And for the postgraduate certificate in Teaching and Learning in Higher Education, Lizanne Hamilton Smith. Suzanne Lewis. James Mahan. Robert James Fraser Payton. And for the Graduate Diploma in Childhood Practice, Margaret Louise Ward. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Practice with distinction, Jacqueline Duncan. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Practice, Lynn Baxter Frame. Lorna Ann Goodall. Joanne Helen Gregg. Nicola Louise Hunter. Ashley Kinloch. Isabel McCall. Ashley Helen McNeil. Victoria Ann Meehan. Laura Whiteside. And finally, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, English as a Second Language with distinction, Lena Bach.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Scottish Baptist College, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Divinity, Theology with Pastoral Studies with distinction, Mark Richard Fife. And for the degree of Bachelor of Divinity, Theology with Pastoral Studies, Mark Edward Chance. Hayley Fiona DL. And on behalf of the School of Business and Enterprise, I present to you for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Janatun Taranum Ismita.
That now concludes our ceremony this afternoon. In concluding, let me just commend our graduates on your success, the completion of your journey with us over the past few years to reach the point today where you've graduated from the university with a degree, which could have been a PhD, a master's degree, or a bachelor's degree, or a certificate in higher education. There's a number of staff who have graduated today. I'd just like to commend those staff who have completed their awards, postgraduate certs, they're waving at me down there, and also some PhDs as well. My point to the rest of the audience is it's never too late to come back for education. So if you wish to study with us, I have colleagues outside waiting who will sign you up at the end of this ceremony. Our oldest graduate in my time here, which has been 5 years, was a 75-year-old man who completed his PhD a couple of years ago at Hamilton. So age is no barrier to learning, and we welcome graduates and students from any age group. In fact, you may or may not know that the University of the West of Scotland has 25% of those 17,000 students Andrew spoke of before who are over 30 years of age. That's quite untypical of universities in the UK. And perhaps one student worthy of mention, perhaps embarrassingly so, is a graduate called Lorna Clark, who is in the audience there. I don't know this student. I met her on stage today for the first time, but I'm mentioning her because she happens to be the daughter of one of our staff. And her mother will be graduating on this stage next summer with a PhD. So to that family, there's been an awful lot of study going on. We commend you successfully for your learning journey. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure now to declare this ceremony closed. In doing so, can I invite you please to join us back in the Chancellor's Hall on the Paisley campus for a reception awaiting you all. Thank you very much.